Trinity body.
Show it off, girl. Show it off. I get loose with it. That bikini body.
There are measures that can be made to mitigate the damaging effects of an earthquake. Here in this video, you will be able to know the do's and don'ts before, during, and after an earthquake. But before that, let us first define what an earthquake is. Earthquake is the sudden movement of the ground that releases elastic energy stored in rocks and generate seismic waves. Here are the things you need to do before an earthquake. First, conduct and participate in regular earthquake drills. And second, check out the appliances and familiarize with exit routes. What to do during an earthquake indoors. Drop to the ground, crawl under a sturdy table, and hold on until the shaking stops. Stay away from anything that could fall and move to the nearest safe place. What to do during an earthquake outdoors. Stay away from buildings, streetlights, and utility wires. Most importantly, move away from steep slopes which may be affected by landslides. What to do after an earthquake. If inside and stuck inside the building, take the fastest and safest way out of the place. Do not use elevators if you do not want to get stuck in forever. Listen to news on radios and watch televisions, always be updated. Expect aftershocks, but do not panic, for you know what you will do.
Volcanoes are mountains that have the capacity to erupt at any time. The Philippines has the fair share of volcanoes scattered throughout the archipelago. Volcanoes give warning signs of their impending eruption. There are several hazards associated with volcanic eruption, such as lava flow, ash fall, pyroclastic flow, and lahar. Here are the ways that a person or community can prepare for volcanic eruption. What to do before a volcanic eruption. Prepare yourself and your family with your own survival packs.
Others. The paper. Where's the paper?
You have an amazing.
During a volcanic eruption, listen to the emergency information and follow the evacuation order issued by authorities through television and radios. Avoid areas near the volcano, especially those which are downwind and downstream from the volcano. If caught indoors and during a volcanic eruption, you should close all windows, doors, and dampers. This could be a barrier between you and the debris brought by the volcano. If you are outdoors, seek shelter indoors as soon as possible. Roll into a ball to protect your head if you are caught in a rockfall. Move to the higher ground, especially if you hear the roar of a mud flow. To protect yourself from the ashfall, wear long-sleeved shirts and long pants. Use goggles to protect your eyes. Use a dust mask or hold a damp cloth over your face to help breathing. and stay indoors as much as you can. After the eruption, stay away from volcanic ashfall areas as much as possible. When you are outside or need to go outside, make sure to cover your mouth and nose because volcanic ash can irritate the respiratory system. Always remember to keep your skin covered. Clear roofs of ash only when it is already safe to do so because ash falls can cause a building or house to collapse because of their weight. And always remember the tips we've shared with you to not panic during a volcanic eruption.
Landslide is a sliding down of a mass of earth or rock from a mountain or a cliff. Realizing the damage that the landslide may cause, it is important to know how to recognize that signs of an imminent. Here are the things need to be observed and what can be done in case in landslide. Watch out for leaning telephone lines and retaining walls and fences. Look at the doors and windows to see if the frames are out of plumb. Other signs of landslide include unusual sounds like cracking wood from trees or faint sounds or rock rolling that increases in intensity. What to do during landslide? After long periods of heavy rainfall, be wary of intense short bursts of rain which may be dangerous. Be on the latest updates from the radios or television broadcasts for rainfall warnings and being on alert. Early evacuation measures declared by the authorities must be heeded. When it is safe to do so, evacuate immediately. If you are situated close to a stream, be cautious of any sudden change of the amount of water flow. If you have suspected a possible landslide to happen based on your prior observations, inform the authorities who can provide a more accurate assessment immediately. What to do after a landslide? Stay away from where landslides have occurred, as there might still be a danger of additional slides from happening. Keep yourself updated by listening to the emergency broadcast in television and radios. If you are well-trained in doing emergency response, provide help to those who are in need, and inform the responding team regarding locations of any survivors. Be aware of any elderly people or person with disability in the neighborhood who might need special assistance and extra attention. The end!
I'm just saying we should show off that bikini body. Show it off, girl. Show it off. I get loose with it. Show it off, girl. Show it off. I get loose with it. Poke it out a strike, girl. It don't matter.
I'm not Raymond, but
I'm just saying we should show off that
I'm substitute. Substitute landslides preparedness.
Show it off. I get loose with it. That bikini. Show it off, girl. Show it off. I get loose with it. Poke it out a strike, girl. It really don't matter. I'm just saying we should show off that bikini. Show it off, girl. Show it off. I get loose with it. That bikini. Show it off, girl. without a stripe, girl. It really don't matter.